KCET 2026 champions. I believe every one of you who is watching this video is doing absolutely good. So this is Jasmine ma'am and I am here with an update, and I know that you know that already. So as predicted, KCET Round 2 final results were out yesterday night itself, but apparently I do not have a studio set up there, which is why I had to come to office to record. So this is the video, but it's going to be more about what's next, because I think that's more useful. Yes, you're going to understand that the results are out, but we have to take a wise decision, and I'm going to help you with that. Okay, so here is a PPT which includes everything which you need to know. Make sure you watch it entirely. Now, just one thing before I go ahead, that is, if there is someone who was probably relying on me for the results and want to know how you can find your results, Baba, you just have to go here to KEA page, go to admissions, click on UGC 2026, and here you have the second round final seat allotment result link. Cool. Now, there is a note also that they had given over here. It's the second round final result note. Note as in, these things are very, very important. These notes contain the information as to what you should be doing next, and these are official statements. So before believing anything, you have to look around over here. Yes, it might be difficult to understand. That is why exactly I'm over here going to explain all of the thing that is given up there, but you should take a look at it before going ahead and watching any video or following anything that anyone says. Just a friendly advice to all of you. Now, second thing that I wanted to mention is that for NEET aspirants, it's not like I am ignoring you children. There will be a separate video, mostly within 1 or 1.5 hours after this video has been published, because I need a little time to make PPT. For you, the rules are a little different out there, okay? So which is exactly why I'm not merging both of them. I hope the other video would help you really well. Stay tuned for that. Okay, now talking about those children who have participated in second round of KCET counseling, who are looking for engineering, architecture, farm science, veterinary, BSc nursing, B.Pharm, all these courses, if you have got a seat in round 2, technically we know that there are two choices given to us. Choice 1 is accept and freeze. By that I mean that, okay, I have got XYZ college, suppose BMS college, CSE course. I am really happy with the course. I want to pay the fee and take the admission. That is what I mean by choice 1. Okay, you are taking admission out there. Now choice 4 over here means that you have got a seat, but I really do not want to continue with KCET counseling. I have got a seat elsewhere, or probably this is a seat that I do not want, and I am pretty sure I'm not going to get a good seat this year. So anyway, I do not want to participate further. So what do? I reject the seat and I move out of the counseling process altogether. That is choice 4. But in the note that they had given, they had mentioned a few more things which makes it a little confusing, which is why I am over here going to explain you that one by one. Okay, suppose this is scenario 1. You have got a seat. Okay, this is scenario 1, where Baba, you have got a seat and you're really happy with the seat. What do you do if you're really happy and this is actually what you want, right? So you go with choice 1. You go ahead with accept and freeze option. That means choice 1, where you're ready to pay the fee of the college and take the admission. Now you have to what do you say, follow some rules and regulation out there. First is that you have to pay the fee. The second is that basically you have to download the seat confirmation slip. Okay, you have to download the seat confirmation slip. Post that, you have to report to the college. Report to the college within prescribed time. Okay, then only you are allowed to take admission. While you report to the college, what will be there in the college? Baba, there is going to be document verification. Your documents which you had uploaded before are going to be verified over here. Okay, you claimed for some quota, you claimed for this quota, that quota. You had done your verification somehow before, but there will be separate verification done in your college. Post that only, basically you are going to get your admission. That is how the process goes. That is how usually the process goes. Right. Now, in this particular scenario where you have taken choice 1 and you have done all of it, ma'am, am I allowed to look for an upgrade? Suppose I have taken admission, but I still want to just check. Somehow, can I get an upgrade in the next round, that is round 3? Is that possible? The answer is yes, that is actually possible. As I said, only after doing all of it, after taking admission in a college, you can look for an upgrade. But as I said, but only after compulsory admission. Here in this case, you have to log in again when the third round schedule will be out. Okay, when the third round schedule will be out, you have to log in again, and basically it's not like fresh registration. You do not need to do fresh registration and all. You just need to log in again and wait for the further steps which are there. In this case, please note one thing. If you have been allotted with any college in round 3, the previously allotted college for which you had taken admission is going to be automatically cancelled. Okay, the previously allotted college for which you have taken admission, that is going to be automatically cancelled if you get a seat in the next round. Now, I clearly know there could be confusions around, ma'am, can I enter choices for the next round and things like that. To be honest, KEA has not given anything regarding that, which is why I'll say that I am little unsure. Most probably they are not going to give you a chance to do a fresh option entry and things like that. With the options that you are having, mostly you are going to go forward. Okay, but the thing that you have to note over here is that whatever college you get in the next round, if you are looking for an upgrade, only if you're looking for an upgrade, then only you need to come back over here and log in when the third round schedule is going to be out, and if you wish to participate, probably you would have to give the consent over there. If you're getting a seat in the round 3, your seat that you had automatically got before, your seat that you had received before, for which you had taken admission, is going to be automatically cancelled. Cool. I'm repeating it once again. If you are someone who have got a seat and you're totally happy with the seat, choice 1 is there. That means that you just have to pay the fee, download the seat confirmation slip, report to the college for document verification, get your admission done. That's all done. Okay, that's all done. Study in that particular college, no issues. But if you're someone who wants to look for an upgrade, okay, and you do not want to lose this particular seat as well, so what do? Basically, you're looking for an upgrade but you do not have choice to. So what do? You take the admission compulsorily, then log in back again when the round 3 schedule is out and participate further. If you participate further and get a seat over here in round 3, the next round, your seat that you had gotten before will be cancelled automatically. Please do note that. Okay, I hope that works. This is for choice 1. The children who are happy with choice 1, who are ready for admission, go do that. If you're looking for an upgrade, you can do that as well. Now, there is one more scenario which is up there, and I'm going to explain about that, where you have got a seat but you do not want to take choice 1. You do not want to take choice 1 as in you do not want to pay the fee of the college, you do not want to take the admission out there, but you do not want to move out of the counselling as well. Okay, so basically according to KEA, they had given you only 2 choices, either take the college or move out to the counselling, but you are somewhere in the middle. You do not want this college that you had got, okay, and you wish to participate further also. What do you do in this particular case? The only option that, and you have already got a seat also. So if you have already got a seat, you can cancel your seat. You can cancel your seat over here by paying a penalty of rupees 5,000. You are paying 5,000 rupees and your seat is also going to get cancelled. You cannot claim this seat later on. Okay, you cannot claim this seat later on. So what have you done? You have not taken choice 1 or choice 4. Basically, you have cancelled your seat by paying a penalty of rupees 5,000, and then you're logging back again for the third round. You have to log in back again for the third round. And you have to do a fresh registration. That means you have to pay 750 rupees and do registration and do your option entry and do things like that. This should be done only in a case if you feel that the seats are still left in the good colleges out there and you have a scope of getting those seats as well. Only in that particular scenario, you should be ideally going with something like this, where you're cancelling your seat. Listen to me, cancellation of seat means you are letting go that opportunity altogether. It should be an informed decision. Think about it very clearly and then only take it. Only if you're 110% sure that yes, I'm going to have some vacant seats, check for the vacant seats. They will be soon releasing that and all, okay, but only after the cancellation, so it might take some time. I do not know whether this within this short span you can look out for that, but anyway, I'm just telling you, take this decision only if you think that you can get a seat in the next round and you're okay letting go of this particular seat out there. 5,000 penalty you have to pay, and you have to do fresh registration for round 3 by paying 750 rupees. The previously allotted college which is there will not be, you cannot claim for that. Okay, I hope that is clear. So it's not a win and win situation over here. Please do understand, with this it's not at all a win and win situation. You are technically taking a risk, so this risk has to be taken only if you are sure. Again, a friendly advice from a person who have been around counselling for some time now. Okay, so think about it, talk to your parents, talk to your friends, check the trend out there. Are there chances? Then only go ahead with this particular decision. Cool? Now, but if you feel that the college that I have been allotted with, I do not wish to go there in that particular college, then it's okay. And if you think that you will get, then it's fine. If you really are not interested, then there's no point of taking admission up there, right? So yes, but in that case, you should have been more, vigilant while you filled in your options before. Okay, so this is a learning for you guys. Do not fill in your options without being sure about it. Okay, now the last thing that you have is, you have got a seat and you do not want it. It's as simple as that. You want to move out of the counseling. Can you do that? Yes. Choice 4, reject and withdraw. You will be out of the counseling process. Now, I'll tell you one thing, even though KEA has not spoken about it now, but in the information brochure before, they had mentioned that people who are looking for an exit can come back again and can do fresh registration. I've spoken about it before. There is no clarity about it yet. There could be chances, it could be changed altogether. But anyway, choice 4 is something that choice 4 should be taken only in that condition where you are pretty sure you do not want to participate in KEA counseling anymore. It can be in a case where you have got a seat elsewhere. It can be in a case where you really don't think that with your rank you're going to get a good college. Only in this condition you should ideally be going with choice 4, where you're rejecting and withdrawing. I do not know whether you can participate further or not. According to the note that they have given, they have not mentioned anything about it, which means that probably they are not very sure to talk about it right now. So even I am not very sure to talk about it. Just understand, if you're going with this, it's done. It's totally done. You are moving out of the counseling process. Cool. Now, there is one more category of children who have not been allowed with the seat. First of all, it's okay. I totally get you. Okay, well, let's hope for the best. Mostly you're going to get your seat in your round 3. Let's think like that, right? Now over here, for those champions, they have not mentioned anything as in what you have to do, but I'll request you, please do make sure that you log in, and if at all they're asking you any sort of consent while going ahead with option entry, if you go to the option entry tab, if there is any sort of consent, give a tick mark. If there is any sort of consent, I'm not sure about that since they have not mentioned, but do make sure that you log in at least. Okay, do log in to just have an understanding. Now, you have got all the 3 scenarios out there where choice 1 is there and you're happy with the college, or choice 1 is there and you're looking for an upgrade but only after taking the admission. Sometimes there will be another scenario where you do not want the seat, you cancel your seat, and basically then you take a fresh registration again and do the whole thing. Okay, that's not a win-and-win situation. And over here, it's already done. Choice 4 means you're out of the counseling process. Cool, cool. I hope you have got an idea about all of it. Now, the timeline that you have to be careful about. Today is 25th, okay? From today onwards until 27th, you are allowed to do the fee payment. You are allowed to do the fee payment. This is especially for those of you who are taking choice 1 and want the seat, or basically your choice 1 and want to look for an upgrade. Either way, Baba, you have to pay your fee over here within 25th to 27th of August, and I don't think they're going to extend, because according to the information given to KEA, the whole counseling process, at least for engineering and farm science and all these courses out there, should be completed by September 14th. So and the round 3 is still pending. So I don't think there will be any extension. So make sure you complete it within this particular timeline itself. And by the way, one more very important thing, if you're someone who is watching this video, make sure you hit on the subscribe button such that you do not miss out on any information. So many children come and say that, ma'am, I missed out on this particular thing. I do not know. Can I do that right now also? No. So there are more videos that are going to come, and do let me know if you are someone who is going with choice 1 or anything else. Is there anything that you want from me? Do you want me to make a video on documents required or anything which is there which I can do? Definitely. So let me know in the comment section. I can be of help. And as I said, do not forget to hit the subscribe button. You know, it might be for some time only, I know, because round 3 is going to end and you all will be leaving. It's okay. But for you to not miss out on any updates, I'm telling you, if you wish, you can do so. Next, taking admission. This is very important. From 25th to 28th August, 28th August is the last day for taking admission out there. I don't think it is going to go beyond that. So be sure about these dates, the deadlines out there. They have not mentioned the timing. I'll just read out this thing for you. Now it might be all clear. KEA has announced the final result of the second round of seat allotment for admission to UG CET courses on 24th, that is yesterday night. As already mentioned, for UG CET courses, only choice 1 or choice 4 can be selected. Candidates who have been allotted seats can choose their choices and can make the payment from 25th to 27th and take admission at the allotted college on or before 28th of August 2026. So no mention of time and things like that. So make sure you do it during the working hours itself. A. Candidates who choose choice 1 must mandatorily get admission to the allotted seat. But if they are interested in getting the seats, they can participate in the third round of seat allotment by logging into the portal after the announcement of schedule for the third round. Only after, as I said, if you're looking for an upgrade also, then also you have to take the admission and then only you can look for an upgrade. Okay? If a candidate does not take choice 1 and wants to participate in the third round, he can cancel the seat allotted in the second round by paying the penalty of rupees 5,000 and log into the third round and participate by paying the registration fee afresh, as I told. And choice 4 they have not mentioned, but choice 4 means without any penalty you're cancelling the seat and you're moving out of the counselling process. Works. So this is what it is, and I hope you have got the deadlines and I hope everything is clear. If there is any doubt that you wish to ask, as I said, I am here. You can ask me. Okay, wishing you the best. Please take care of yourselves and take an informed decision. It's a very critical thing, and lots of love from Jasmine ma'am. Bye bye. See you really soon.